Why is Todd Chrisley famous to begin with? Why is Todd Chrisley famous to begin with? Sure, viewers have gotten to know his over-the-top family throughout the years. They have been reality TV sensations now for 10 seasons of Chrisley Knows Best. However, there has to be a reason why he and his family were chosen to be documented. Read on for more details. Why is Todd Chrisley famous to begin with? Fans know Todd Chrisley and his whole family from their various reality television projects. They have their own series, Chrisley Knows Best, which spawned a spin-off, Growing Up Chrisley. This centered around Todd's children, Chase and Savannah. There was also Chrisley Confessions, a podcast he and his wife hosted. Now, Todd and Julie have garnered a lot of media attention since heading to jail in January for fraud and tax crimes. Yet there has to be a reason why Todd and his family were chosen for fame to begin with. According to We Got This Covered, Todd was in real estate prior to CKB. He had been married to Teresa Terry prior to his current longtime love, Julie. Terry shared with the Daily Mail that Todd always had an eye for fashion and interior design. He soon started to flip homes, which he seemingly had a knack for. Combining that with his success in real estate, and Todd Chrisley was rolling in the dough. This passion for real estate has since trickled down to Savannah and Chase, who recently went into business together. Unfortunately, Todd's life took a major hit when he and Terry got divorced, and she filed a domestic violence complaint against him. At the time, the two had 2 children, Kyle and Lindsay. He had a brief respite until his real estate business went into financial ruin, and he filed for bankruptcy over a decade ago. It did not take long for Todd Chrisley to become famous when the idea of doing a show revolving around his family popped up. Chrisley Knows Best, right? Todd Chrisley became famous when the show launched, but prior, he shared this with OK. I always knew there was some crazy, but they felt like it was a show. They asked to do a sizzle reel, and I didn't know what that was. We agreed to it, and really it was okay if nothing came from it. It wasn't going to change my life. Then they came back and said, "We've been wanting to stay away from you guys. But I just want you to know we presented this to 10 different networks, and we have 9 offers." And so I thought, wow, the world really does have a desire for crazy. Despite Todd and Julie being incarcerated, Season 10 of Chrisley Knows Best premiered this month. Fans still want more from the family, no matter what they may have done wrong. So that is how Todd Chrisley initially became famous. It does not seem like this will slow down, even with him in jail. The world of reality television is a peculiar stage, where fame often springs from the most unexpected sources. For Todd Chrisley, the face of Chrisley Knows Best, his rise to fame is rooted in a cocktail of charisma, drama, and undeniable flair for showcasing his life on screen. But what exactly is it about Todd Chrisley that catapulted him from obscurity to reality TV stardom? To understand his fame, one must delve into his story. A mix of Southern charm, family antics, and controversy. A Southern gentleman with a flair for drama. Todd Chrisley was born on April 6, 1969, in Georgia, raised in a modest environment that starkly contrasts with the opulence he's known for today. His life wasn't one of early fame or connections to Hollywood elites. Rather, Todd's claim to fame began as a self-made entrepreneur in the real estate industry. He built a fortune flipping properties and managing a real estate empire, reportedly worth millions at its peak. However, it wasn't just his business acumen that set Todd apart. His magnetic personality, equal parts controlling patriarch and flamboyant jokester, made him a natural fit for the camera. Whether it was his sharp tongue, extravagant lifestyle, or love for the finer things, Todd Chrisley embodied the type of character reality TV thrives on. someone unapologetically larger than life. The birth of Chrisley knows best. In 2014, Todd and his family premiered on USA Network's Chrisley Knows Best. The show follows Todd, his wife Julie, and their children as they navigate their lavish lifestyle in Nashville, Tennessee. Unlike other reality TV families who lean into chaos, the Chrisleys sold themselves as a picture-perfect Southern family, with a twist. The show's charm lay in Todd's hyper-involved parenting style and razor-sharp wit. From micromanaging his kids' every move to orchestrating elaborate pranks, Todd's antics became the cornerstone of the series. His quips, such as, "There's no shame in my game," and dramatic outbursts turned him into a meme-worthy figure, while his over-the-top persona kept viewers entertained. Whether you loved him or hated him, you couldn't look away. Southern charm meets relatable family dynamics. What made Todd Chrisley resonate with audiences was his blend of unrelatable wealth and surprisingly relatable family issues. Despite the million-dollar mansions and luxury cars, the Chrisleys dealt with struggles familiar to most families: rebellious teens, sibling rivalries, and the constant push and pull of maintaining balance. Todd, ever the perfectionist, frequently clashed with his children, particularly his eldest daughter Savannah and eldest son Chase. Their spats over career choices, dating, and independence showcased a universal tension between parents and their adult kids. Yet at the end of every episode, there was a sense of resolution that warmed viewers' hearts. This juxtaposition between extravagance and relatability made Chrisley Knows Best a hit. It wasn't just a peek into the lives of the rich and famous. It was a study in family dynamics with a Southern twist. Todd's quick wit and dramatic nature provided the entertainment, while the family's love and loyalty gave the show its emotional core. Controversies: fame meets infamy. Of course, Todd Chrisley's fame hasn't been without its controversies. As his popularity grew, so did the scrutiny of his finances. In 2019, Todd and Julie Chrisley were indicted on charges of tax evasion, wire fraud, and conspiracy to defraud the United States. The allegations painted a different picture of Todd, one that clashed with the polished image he presented on TV. Prosecutors alleged that the Chrisleys lived beyond their means, financed by fraudulent loans and tax evasion. The legal battle thrust Todd into the spotlight for all the wrong reasons, but it also cemented his place in pop culture. Fans and critics alike speculated whether the Chrisleys' legal troubles would be the downfall of their empire or just another chapter in their dramatic saga. True to form, Todd used the controversy to his advantage, addressing it with his signature mix of defiance and humor. Social media and the power of influence. Another key factor in Todd Chrisley's fame is his adept use of social media. Long before influencers became a staple of celebrity culture, Todd used platforms like Instagram and Twitter to engage with fans. Whether he was sharing heartfelt family moments, clapping back at critics, or promoting his show, Todd understood the importance of staying visible and connected. His online presence extended the reach of his brand beyond television. Fans followed him not just for updates on the show, but for his unfiltered takes on life, love, and parenting. Todd's digital persona amplified his fame, turning him into more than just a reality TV star. He became a cultural phenomenon, expanding the brand. As Chrisley Knows Best gained traction, Todd capitalized on his fame to launch spin-offs and ventures. Shows like Growing Up Chrisley, featuring Savannah and Chase, and his podcast Chrisley Confessions allowed fans to dive deeper into the Chrisley universe. These spin-offs not only showcased Todd's ability to create content beyond his original show, but also solidified his family as a multi-generational reality TV dynasty. Why Todd Chrisley endures. So, why is Todd Chrisley famous? The answer lies in his ability to blend spectacle with sincerity. He's a walking contradiction, a perfectionist who thrives on chaos, a doting father who isn't afraid to dish out tough love, and a wealthy entrepreneur who struggles with very public financial woes. Todd Chrisley embodies the complexity that reality TV audiences crave, a mix of aspiration, drama, and authenticity. Moreover, Todd's fame endures because he understands the art of reinvention. Whether he's tackling family drama, legal issues, or new business ventures, Todd remains unapologetically himself. Love him or loathe him, Todd Chrisley has a knack for staying relevant in an ever-changing media landscape. In the end, Todd Chrisley's fame isn't just about his lavish lifestyle or controversial headlines. It's about his ability to turn every moment, good or bad, into entertainment. He's not just the star of Chrisley Knows Best. He's the star of his own life, and the world can't seem to get enough.